I was on a boat coming back from the Lido in Venice. My wife and I were on vacation, and we landed in front of the Danieli Hotel, and a whole crowd of Americans saw me and came over and said, "Ted, what's happening?" And I said, "I haven't a clue. Don't even know what you're talking about." And they said, "Well, apparently a plane just flew into the World Trade Center." And I raced upstairs to the room, turned on CNN, and just in time to see them replaying the second plane crashing into the second tower. And immediately placed a call to my office here in Washington and said, "Book me on any plane out of Venice to anywhere. I don't care. If you can book me to Paris or London." So they called back 10 minutes later and said, "We got you on a plane that's leaving in an hour and 10 minutes flying to Paris." And so I raced downstairs, told the concierge what was happening, and he said, "Don't worry about the bill, we'll send it to you." And they got one of these vaporetti, one of these motorboats, and I tore a $100 bill in half and gave him one half and said, "If you make it at the airport in less than 20 minutes, you'll get the other half." We made it in 15, and my wife and I made the flight to Paris, and then they had a charter plane waiting for me in Paris, which flew me to London, and I was able to get on the air that night from London. But that was as far as I got. We were stuck in London. I found out about it once we
Sure.
landed in Paris, and the other part of it was we were trying to get phone calls through. We have one daughter and who lives here in Washington, and then we have three other children who live and work up in the New York area, and my son worked literally just a couple of blocks away from the World Trade Center, and he was late getting to work that day. I didn't know anyone who was killed, but when your family lives close to the place where something like this happens, you immediately think the worst, and then when you can't get through on the phone, that's but that compared to what everybody else went through was nothing.